levels a little bit. I prefer to have the game audio quite a bit lower than my voice. So this is Code Vein, as you can see, and I've already been playing it for quite a bit. Well, not that much, maybe about 8 hours, which in this game isn't that much. I think I'm still in the first third of the game. But I thought it'd be fun to try streaming this game because it is a game I've been enjoying for the most part. I will say it has its issues, mainly with the blandness of the art in level design, and I'm not a huge fan of um well, I guess the combat's mostly alright actually, but there's parts of the combat that I'm still working to figure out. Now, one nice thing about playing this on PC, of course, is all the mods. Oh, the upgrade system it works. I guess it's functional, but it's not, um, I guess I find it, all the stats on all the different weapons and armor and such, a little hard to kind of figure out on a first run. Like Texan sword mask. That seems pretty cool. Stamina consumption. Ooh, that seems really cool. So I'm also not a huge fan of these cutscenes where you see these. I guess these aren't. Yeah, these. Um, how do you? What do you even call them? But I also don't want to skip them because I'm actually curious about the story. They all seem to the ones I've seen so far anyway, all seem to follow just the common theme of war being hell. Each one, I guess, kind of plays on a different aspect of that, but it's usually about loss. Am I supposed to go this way? So I do know again that I can skip it, but yeah, I kind of wish it wasn't all or none, where I either skip it or I watch the whole thing. Is like this? There's no need for this stairway to be that long. I don't want to waste time walking around like that. So some of the presentation in this game, I guess, I'm critical of. Alright, yeah, I guess technically in the lore, I'm walking around picking up memories. I'm also not sure what this, she seems to be a regular human, unlike most of the other characters. But she's just there and she just keeps saying, thank you for saving me or whatever, and I don't know what function she serves. I also have to remember to actually save in this game because I've gotten so used to Genshin Impact, which autosaves everywhere, or it doesn't autosave, but there's no real need to autosave. But it sort of has the uh, effect of always being in the save mode versus regular games which just have autosave points, or you can manually save anywhere. This one, it seems you can only save and quit at the same time. I haven't figured out a way to save and just get back to the game. So when I want to save while playing the game, what I'll do is go back and do this, and it just kind of wastes a load time. And I don't get why they made this game like this. I hate the fact that games like this, which of course are copying off Dark Souls and, well, ultimately Demon Souls perhaps, have gotten away with the pause function. And I don't get the reasoning for it, considering this is a single player game with very little multiplayer functions. Just let me pause the game when I press the start, you know? And on the PS4, I could at least press the PS button to go into the PS menu, which would force pause the game, but I'm not sure if and how to do something like that on the PC, because alt tabbing out of it doesn't freeze the game or anything like that. Alright, so these guys. Oh shit. Ah. Right. So the timing for one of them is fairly easy, but when there's two or more, I guess while I'm dealing with one, the other ends up attacking. So I might as well try that again. Fully heal up, because I'm pretty sure I can get these guys without taking any damage. Ah, okay, I took some damage, but less. Alright. Alright, let's try that again. I think I actually took more damage that time than the prior time. Let's see. Okay. Oh, whoa. Ah, come on. It is kinda also tough playing this game after playing a lot of Genshin Impact, because in Genshin Impact, the regular attack button is circle, but in this game, the regular attack button is square, and circle makes you dodge. And unlike Genshin Impact, in this game, when you attack, it drains your stamina meter. So I do know there's a boss fairly soon, but not sure just how soon. Okay, Queen Steel. So now, oh, I think it's up there. Right up there is the boss. So I'm actually just gonna go back to the missile, and because I believe that's the second piece of Queen Steel I have, I think it makes sense for me to go back and upgrade my weapon. And so far I'm enjoying this weapon. Yeah, I have two weapons, of course, just like, yeah, but yeah, so it's luckily enough I haven't done it yet, but it would be very easy to accidentally roll right off the cliff by accidentally pressing circle when I mean to press square. Um, oh, hello, Nat. Thank you for coming by. Hope you're doing well this, uh, well, yeah, I think it's still Thursday for you there, but either Thursday or Friday, but we're getting towards the weekend, so yeah. Figured I do have plans later tonight. I'm playing Among Us with some friends, but figured I'd do about an hour doing as well as you can be, I guess. Yeah, I figured I'd do like an hour, hour and a half, streaming a little bit. I haven't streamed this game yet, but it is one I've been enjoying, and it's one I'd like to actually beat eventually. Oh, she's got a new weapon available?
何か買ってく？
Let's see. So I'm using the Queenslayer blade, which I like. Yeah, might as well just upgrade
どの武
that
器を強化し
weapon.
たい？
Queenslayer blade, yeah. So I have 2 Queen steel. Yeah, I think going for that is better because
どの吸血合奏を
just
強化したい？
I was thinking of upgrading
そ
the
れじゃあ
blood veil, but I think overall upgrading the attack with the sword upgrade is better. Plus shard. I think I can use some of these to actually level up. Hey. Actually, how many do I need to level up next? 9,500, so I need 4,000 more. Which means I need 14. Do it. Alright, one more level is gonna be useful, I'm pretty sure. And let's try to beat this boss. Which maybe I should. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and save before I attempt the boss. Be honest, there's not much of a point, but the game doesn't autosave ever from what I can tell. So just having a save file like that would be good. Though this being a Demon Soul type game, or a Souls type game, I guess, or Soulsborne type game, means that the whole point is to attempt the boss many times after dying and attempting it over and over again, which I guess that's fine. One part of the whole Soulsborne experience I'm not a huge fan of is the run back to the boss each and every time, because I would rather just be allowed to start the boss immediately right there. It's kind of a. I understand that you need a punishment for losing. I think in the grand scheme of things, it's a fairly fair punishment, I guess. Did a new game or continue on one I already started? Yeah, so this is one I started on my PC. I actually started playing it on PS4 before, and I've gotten through this part before. So I'm pretty familiar with it, but it's been a while since I've played it. But on PC, this is a brand new file. Yep. And I've never beaten it before. I'm not sure how deep into the game I am, but I'm guessing I'm only about a third, or maybe less, hopefully.
この灰はあの子の何か来る
Alright, so I don't remember this boss at all. Water-based? Of course, elements don't really matter nearly as much in this game, or in fact at all, compared to Genshin Impact, which is all about the elements. Yep, so it's some sort of water-based demon thingy. Looks pretty cool. I like the design. But yeah, I don't remember this boss at all, so I imagine I might be dying to it quite a bit. Oh, okay, so it seems to have an AoE attack there. Oh, I think, yeah. It has a hit. Oh, okay, so yeah, I can tell. That one's a pretty easy attack to see coming, I guess. Oof. That one's also fairly easy to see coming, but I didn't dodge it. Oof! I don't know why I didn't dodge that. I thought I pressed the dodge button. Let's heal. Oh yeah, also it takes time to heal in this game, right? Just like Bloodborne. Okay, let me get out of its range. Ooh. Oh, I do remember this attack. Oh shit. That brings back memories. Oh god, I remember that attack just frustrating the hell out of me when I bought this the first time on PS4. Holy cow. Yeah, that. And sometimes she does it 3 times, sometimes she does it only once, it seems. Ah, shit. Yep. Ah, what? Hmm. I was pretty sure I pressed circle when she did that. I guess I must have pressed it just a hair too late. But okay, so I do remember this boss a little better now. And I don't think she's gonna be all too hard, to be honest. Just a matter of how much I'm gonna suck right now. But at least the run back to the boss here isn't too bad. Now, one thing I've never been good at in this game or in most games is using the consumables or the buffs. Let me actually see what I have equipped here. Blade Dance, that's an attack. Flame Weapon. Lightning Spike. Wonder if there's a way to put lightning onto my weapon or something like that. I don't know, I think it's probably a good setup. Oh, oh, shit. Okay, the range on that's pretty big. Ooh, I don't recall seeing that attack before. Oh, nice. Stunned her. Oh. She doesn't remain stunned that long though, it seems. So I need to get in and get out. Hmm. Is she going to phase 2 or something like that? Because I think that sliding attack of hers doesn't happen until... Ooh, oh right, she sends out those water thingies with that attack. I forgot about that. Ooh, yeah, shit. Yep. God damn it, that sliding attack. Hmm. Yeah, this run is not looking good. I'm infected with slow. Shit, Mia's dead. I wish I could backstab her. Oh, shit. Nope. Just played Demon Souls tonight. This damn boss, Flame Lurker. Took 4 days to defeat him. Well, so I don't know anything about Demon Souls. Well, other than just everything that's common knowledge, but having never played it, so I don't know any of the bosses. But, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. There were bosses in Bloodborne that took me probably at least 4 days. I think I mean, a lot of bosses gave me trouble. To be honest, I think the very first boss gave me a lot of trouble. Gascoigne. Um, Father Gascoigne. He was, in retrospect, he's not a very hard boss, but I was just not good at the game. And once I got good at the game, which, yeah, it took time, yeah, he was easy and a lot of fun, but... Oh, so she has this AoE magic attack, it seems. Oh, but... Oh, she does telegraph where it's gonna hit. Yeah, let's see, and I do recall also, what is it? The shadows of... What is it? It was the 3-person boss in Bloodborne. I don't remember how long it took me. I don't think it took me 4 days, but it took me a while, a lot of attempts. Because facing 3 of them by themselves are hard enough, but then when you get into phase 2, it becomes, much harder. And then phase 3, when there's only one of them, but you can summon these damn snakes, like, that can just track you down basically anywhere you are. That shit was super hard, super fun. And again, once I got good at that boss, I had a lot of fun with it, and I could beat him fairly consistently. But yeah, up until that point, a lot of frustration. Oh shit. Don't like this. Oof. This actually reminds me of the electro hypostasis attack. Ooh, shit. Okay. Wow. Oh no, I should have seen that one coming. I could see that she was winding up that attack, but... Oh. Shit. Oh man, she does a lot of damage. I should equip myself with an anti-slow consumable before I fight her, maybe. Because she does debuff you with the slow. Which can be fairly frustrating. Oh no. Shit. No. A good thing I was on the ground. Because it's probably the only reason I avoided damage there on that second wave. Oh shit. Oof. No. Okay, so... Man, just the quickness with which she can pull off that sliding attack. Yeah, like that. Oof. Oof. Oh, okay. So I'm out of heals. Yeah. Ah, shit! I rolled backwards into her. Huh. I guess I can use consumables to heal, but I feel like I'd rather beat her the proper way. Gameplay start on just to defeat Gascoigne without getting a single hit. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I had never streamed Bloodborne, but I did upload Bloodborne boss battles um onto YouTube because I did record them when I played them on my PS4. And I remember I played through the whole game, how do you say, without the HUD. So there's a mode that you can play the game where you turn off the heads-up display, or there's no UI basically, it's just all image. You don't see anyone's HP or anything like that. So I remember I played through the whole game that way, and I beat all the bosses that way, which was fun. And I might have beaten Father Gascoigne without taking damage that way, but I created a character who looks like, what's her name? Lady Maria, because I thought, I was a big fan of Lady Maria, the boss battle, and I really liked her design. So. Oh, okay, that attack. Shit. Ah, wow. Mia just ate that attack for me. Okay, so I guess that might be where yeah, she gets second phase, I think, or that's her phase 2 transformation where there's like some mist that surrounds her for a bit. And at that phase, she can pull off that sliding attack. Now, I wonder if there's a phase 3 that I haven't gotten to yet, or if it's just 2 phases. Okay, yeah, managed to stun her. Right. Oof! Ah, that sliding attack. She's kind of getting stunned. Oh, this attack. No! Oh shit, that hurts. I think she's close to getting stunned. Yeah, she's getting not. Ooh, let's heal. Ah, that sliding attack. Oof, she's, yep, doing. There we go. Oof. But rank up quests. You have some last rolls for Jolter. Oh no, and you got you got spooked by the doggo? I'm sorry, that sucks. That's horrible. That's one of the worst. But you also said you're gonna get yeah, that was close, wasn't it? But yeah, I guess I figured out the boss. I imagine if she had a lot more health should be oof, I would have had a lot more trouble with that. Whoa, what's up with that? But yeah, you said you're also getting the every 50-day 30 Saint Quartz reward, right? So that gives you a 10 pull. Another chance. I don't remember that cutscene actually, but that looked pretty cool. Oh, it's gonna be another one of these
行ってくるね。
memory things.
時間だ。
あんまり
Uh,
こうしちゃダメだよ。
hmm. These people look like the bodies from Pompeii a bit,
いや、
like ashen.
怒るだろうな。
入れば二度と外には出られなくなる。本当にいいのか。
I wish I could run in this area.
うん。ニヤ、
Even though I know it's designed in terms of the timing to match your walk speed. It
払おう。
feels
お前の
Mobile Spirit. Whoa, that looks pretty cool. But it feels kinda, I don't know, like I'm being tied down when I'm just forced to walk. And I also think you can't sprint in the home base. You can run, but not sprint, which is also kind of frustrating. I like the snow sound effect. Kind of reminds me of the Metal Gear Solid snow walking sound effects.
こ
Very
の記
first
憶
one.
はあの子の雪の降る山。
Tommy Mountain.
一緒にいたのは間違
Right. Let's get through this, and I do know the castle areas next, I believe, but I don't remember why we end up there or what is there. I never finished that castle area. That area is actually pretty darn huge now that I think about it, and it looks so samey. That's one problem I have with this
痛
game.
い。
I think the overall structure of the levels is actually good, but the art design is poorly done. If they had made each area really stand out,
血類を
but kept the maps basically the same,
王
just had
様
the
と
art
うちの
different,
拠
I
点に
think this game would look a lot better. The exploration would definitely be better. Because Bloodborne, one of the great things about Bloodborne was that it was a semi-open world game that worked without a map because every area was so distinct. Even though the color palette was overall not that creative, it was similar color palettes all around. But even so, you could fairly clearly tell where you were. Ben, huh? Ben McCool. just based on the landmarks and stuff. Just a fantastically designed game.
いや
This one, you'd need that minimap.
ニコラそこにいるの
Yeah, it used the minimap kind of as a crutch, I'd say.
待って私も一緒に行くからあんまり寝坊しちゃダメだよ
Do like her stockings. Absolute territory is always appreciated by me. Whoa. That's pretty. I don't remember ever going anywhere like that. I wonder if
どこ
later in the game might go there. What do I have as a graphics card on my computer? I have a GeForce 1070. I don't remember if there are any letters after it, but I know it's a 1070 model.
ミアは僕が守るから
It was kind of upper mid-range because I remember they had 1080 and 1060, and I think 1080 was like the high range and 1060 was sort of the economical range. So I kind of got a mid-range, I think. I don't remember how much RAM it has. Might have a gigabyte in that range. But I remember I bought this computer when? About a year and a half ago, maybe? Yeah, I wanted to kind of get a good PC so that I could play high graphics games on my computer and not ever have to worry about it. Oh man, I like that outfit. I wish that was a costume you could wear in the game. Somebody's probably modded it in, as one might be able to tell um, the costume that my character is wearing in this game is not, it's not part of the original game. It's been modded in. That sweater that she wears.
今のは
When she's got the hair like that, without the hat, she reminds me of the character from Persona 5, which I haven't played, but the blonde with the twin tails. I think she wrestles, but I think she might not be the only one who wrestles in that game. I think wrestling is kind of a thing. Oh yeah, Anne. Yep, that's right. I don't know if her eye color is green like hers, but the hair definitely reminds me of her. When she's not wearing the hat. If she wore a red uh, eye mask, I think that would do it.
肝心の地脈がどこもかしこも旧市街地に流れてるなんて少なくとも源流への鍵は旧市街地にあるそれは間違いないだろうけどよ
He kind of reminds me of Diluc.
いいえまだある
He looks a lot like Diluc to me, but of course I don't have my own
旧市街
Diluc,
地に
so
女神像があるのは知ってるあれにちょっとした仕掛けがあるの
なるほどそういうことかお前もう歩き回って平気なのか
もう大丈夫迷惑をかけてしまってごめんなさい何かお返しができればいいんだけど
今の情報で十分すぎるくらいだ
1080 costs too much for the performance gain.
あの
Oh yeah, okay. I think
あなた
that
た
might
ち
have been why I decided to go with the 1070 way back when. I think the cost jump from 1070 to 1080 seemed too high for
こ
me
こ
to
に
be
行く
worth
方
it.
法を教えてほしい
So, but yeah, I'm
手伝わ
hoping
せ
I
て
don't need
必ず
to
する
buy another computer for at least another couple
どうしてもそ
years.
こに行かなければいけないの
To be honest, I don't think I mean,
教えて
you know,
や
I'm
り
not
たいのは
looking I
山々なんだ
don't need PS5 level graphics on my
具体的な
PC,
道筋
so
はまだわから
I
ない
think I'll be pretty happy with
正気に閉ざさ
the
れた先にある
way the
という
games on
くら
my
いしか
PC look for a while. Like
そう
even if I played Cyberpunk
ごめんなさい
2077
急に変
on
な
my
こと
PC with lower settings, I'm
ほ
sure
ど
it'll look
ほど
just
ないわ
fine.
けじゃないぜ恋
Oh, after COVID prices exploded, I imagine that's something I haven't thought about. Yeah, but since probably production went down and more people wanted to play video games at home, I would
まず
do it.
は俺たちの目的に協力してもらうことにはなるけどな。
どんなことでも協力するわ。それであの場所に行けるなら。
交渉成立だ。よろしく頼む。
こちらこ
Alright.
そ。
よし、これで決まりだな。今日からお前は俺たちの仲間だ。
仲間？
俺はヤクモ、こっちの偉そうなのがルイ。でもって、あれ、村雨とイオはどこ行った？君さえ良ければの話だが。
ありがとう。
I like the way the
そういえば、
skin is
まだ名
rendered
前
in
を聞
this
いていなかった
game.
な。
This game is not quite cell
エア
shaded,
カルンシュタイン。
but
戦う力はそれなりにあるつも
it
り。
yeah, it's definitely not a cell shaded game, I would say, but it has aspects of it that give it a very anime feel, and I find the way it does the skin is really
よろ
nice.
しくな、ミヤ。
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that Code Vein was not nearly as good a game as it could have been, because I think what they did with the engine and the character customization is really great. Be looking at masks. I like her outfit a lot, definitely. The bandages, the white lace.
終わった終わった。
That's not bad either.
全員分の装備しっかりメンテナンスしといたよ。
サンキュー村雨。いつも無茶言って悪いな。
今度こそ血類の源流が見つかるかもしれないんでしょ。報告楽しみにしてるよ。
Man, this is a pretty long cutscene. I was hoping
これだけ
it
の
would
品揃え。
kick me into the next area.
あ、元気になったんだ。あなたのこと気になってたんだ。多分同い年くらい。よかったら友達になろうよ。
Okay, that's kind of a little forward. I think if somebody you just met comes up right to your face and says, "We're gonna be besties," I think that's a sign that you should be turning right back around and running away. Yeah, would I have more than enough to play the Dark Souls trilogy? Yeah, I think at this point, well, we'll see. I might, but I think I'll probably start with the Demon Souls on PS5, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, it's like there's so many Souls type games that I guess the OG ones are probably still the best. I heard Dark Souls 1 and 3. Like 3 was actually legit better than 1 from what I've heard.
大崩壊でチリチリになって以来、どこにいるか生きているかどうかもわからないが、ずっと探してる。知らない場所へ行くたびに。何にしても俺は恵まれてる。俺がレブナントとして目覚めた時、ひどい拒絶反応が出てな。ロストになりかけて地獄行きは目前。そんな俺を引き取って看病してくれたのがあいつらだ。まったく物好きもいたもんだ。
Her costume design's pretty good too, definitely.
あいつらを守る。俺にとって仲間ってのは。
But man, this is starting to feel like a Hideo Kojima game all of a sudden. This is... I don't remember this game having cutscenes this long. This might be the longest cutscene so far. This goes from place to place to place without... without giving me a chance to control. Is it still difficult to get PS5 in the US? From what I can tell, it is, yes.
俺のことか。
I've looked
あんた
a little,
い
not
つも
really
死んだ
hard,
魚みたいな目してる
and
か
it
らね
seems like it's not really available.
今の方がよっぽど生きてるって感じがするよ
But I figure by the
よか
middle
っ
of
たじゃないか
this year,
いい仲間に
2021,
巡り会えて
it'll probably be easy to find. No, few mo
いい仲間
that-
か。
a few months would be fine. Oh god, this cutscene. See, not only is this cutscene
なあ。そうだな。
covering way more than it needs to in one scene, it's also telling it in the most slow, unbearably slow way that it can. The last 30 seconds could have been told in 3, to be honest, and it probably would have been more effective. Oh man, that is one thing I really do hate about a lot of anime games,
もうお
where
休
they
み
take
になられたようで
a
す
moment that could have been told in 2 lines or 3 seconds and
明るくなっ
expands it
た
into
ような
20
気がし
lines
ま
or
す
30 seconds.
空気がというのでしょうかここに初めて来た時よりもずっとどんな困難に阻まれてもあなたにはそれを乗り越えていく力があるようです不思議
Cool.
な
Oh, good.
最近私もあなたと一緒に何でもそれは無理な私は私がやるべきことをでも体の内側からどうなのでしょうわかりません何かに突き動かさ
Alright, finally I get to control again. And yeah, I can't sprint here. One thing I do like about the lore in this game, one thing that I find amusing is, so you have these revenants, which I guess are kind of like like vampires or something. And you got this team here, and we have a hot spring in our little home base, and it's just a thing that we regularly take baths together. Like, it'd be very easy to turn this into a hentai game, like, if one were so motivated. Just the setup is already right there. Okay, so from what I recall, if I read the this map, yeah, investigate the statue of the goddess in the old city ruins. Investigate ruined city center. All right, so I guess that means I should go investigate the ruined city center. I got some there. Ruined city center. Okay, so I'm actually not sure because it says I've explored it 100%. I've explored this 100%. Actually, I'm gonna try going back here where I faced the boss because of course the game teleported me right out of there, and I don't know if there's anything more to progress from there. I don't remember how to get to the next castle area. There's an area in the city center, ruined city center, but this says here that I haven't explored 100% of this. So maybe there's something around here. Don't know. If I look at the map, the mini map, it looks like this is it. There's nothing else.
サポートは任せて
I guess it might be the bottom left corner of the map I haven't unlocked. Even though I've explored it, I haven't unlocked whatever it takes to take to map the area. So ruined city center. Well, Poisonous Butterfly Nest is where I, well, defeated the Poisonous Butterfly, the, which is the boss, but I don't, I know, or I do remember in that area I could progress a little further. Well, the enemies here are going to be fairly easy for me anyway, so let me just try exploring a bit because, yeah, I'm not quite sure where to go next. Let's see, so there. Well, if I go here, yep, there's the elevator. I think yeah, I have been on the elevator a bunch of times. Who keeps this thing running anyway? Very good question. Somehow, despite all the electricity being out, and all the engineers and utility guys within a 500-mile radius being dead, the elevators still function like the day they were built. I've already gotten. Wait for the remake. Well, yeah, I would say the remake is. It's not. I wouldn't say it's accurate to say it has censorship. More like the remake just won't have the porn. Which ultimately, if all you care about is the story, I guess it's not too big a loss. But I do think Tsukihime in particular, like the porn made a lot of sense given the context of the game in the looking at all the uh sort of like the vampires and what they do, just and especially in the is it the near side or the far side that's considered? Because there's one side that is the CL and Arcoid route, and the other is the Akiha and Hisui and Kohaku routes. Those are 5 separate routes, but the first two and the latter 3 kind of group themselves naturally into together in a way. Yeah, so I would say, you know, it. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one because I'm sure the production values on the new Tsukihime remake are going to be off the charts, and it would be quite something to experience Tsukihime for the first time with the remake because, like I said, the production values are going to be amazing, I'm sure. If you've ever played or read any of Witch on the Holy Night, oh shit, which I've only played the demo in English and I've seen some clips of it on YouTube, but the production values of Witch on the Holy Night are they make other visual novels look like um yeah, like I don't know, it's like comparing like a Hollywood production movie and a kid's or like a high school production movie. It's night and day just how much better production values there are in Witch on the Holy Night compared to other visual novels. It's ridiculous. So I'm fully expecting that level of quality in the Tsukihime remake. Like, one thing is the Witch on the Holy Night does not have the whole uh, text on the bottom and 2 character sprites facing you, like the standard visual novel interface that FGO uses and plenty of other games use. Witch on the Holy Night does not have that. Every single shot in the game is a shot that is designed to look like it's depicting what's actually happening, with each character facing each other in the right way and sitting in the environment in the right way and everything. So I do remember coming through here uh, from the other side the first time. Now you want to do this, VN? Yeah, so try Googling, try searching on YouTube for Witch on the Holy Night playthrough, and I believe there is a full playthrough of the whole game in English, which I never finished reading, but I got through a good portion of it, and yeah. And one thing that actually gets me is Witch on the Holy Night in Japan was released probably 10 plus years ago now. When I first saw that, I thought other visual novels are going to copy this. Other visual novels are going to have to step their game up after this comes out. But that never happened. It kind of other visual novels just kept doing their own, well, the same thing as usual, without ever really um, copying from Witch on the Holy Night, which I think is a shame. It's like how console first-person shooters copied Halo, I guess, or if you want to go further back, GoldenEye, because those games really figured out how to control first-person shooters on console using a controller. And that was a good thing, because that meant you got all sorts of other games that had good controls. Yeah, but for whatever reason, didn't happen with visual novels. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this area... So I know there's a ladder over there that I can't get through from this side. But maybe there's a way to get to it from a different side. Well, there has to be, but I just don't know how to get to that side. Twin City Center, Howling Pit. Looks like Ruin City Underground. I haven't fully explored either. I'm gonna try going to the parking garage and go go down to the Howling Pit area. Because I know there are some materials there that I haven't picked up. Look at the mini map here. Yeah, I don't know. Right, so there's this guy here. And I do know that there's a dog that's gonna come. Yep, there's the dog. There's another dog. And I guess my buddy Mia is just taking care of business right now. I don't think I landed a single hit on those dogs. She just killed them all for me. Oh, maybe I can do the challenge here. Maybe I'm high enough level that I feel comfortable doing that. Okay. Oh, no, the backstab. It's funny how much of the fighting in this game, for me, kind of comes down to trying to encircle the enemy so I can backstab him. Because the backstab is actually fairly generous in this game. And it's quite powerful when you properly land a backstab. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about the backstab is how long the animation takes. Alright, so this is a challenge quest. They're not doing that much damage though, and actually they have very little HP because I am quite over leveled relative to this area. Oh, and they do drop material, so that's cool. Ah. Here, let's see. Let's try buffing my weapon. And yeah. Ah, shit. I don't like the martial arts guy. He's annoying. Let's heal. Gotcha. Nice. Alright. That was easy. So to progress in the story next, I do recall, well, there was basically do some roles for her. Well, I wouldn't say it made me want to do any more than I already was. I figured I'd do some roles for her regardless. I'd be happy to go down to 28,000 Primo Gems to attempt to get her because, she's super cute and I'd love to get her, but I don't want to dip below 28,800. Okay, so let's see. This area, the first time I went down, I didn't get there were some materials that I didn't get. So let's see if I can do it better this time around. So yeah, right now I have something like 33,000 Primo Gems. Oh wait, was this guy here before?
この先に穴の奥にめちゃくちゃ強いロストがいてよ。俺もそいつのせいで探しに行きたいけど、くそなあ、あんた。もし俺の仲間を、あいつら、くそ。
Yeah, so maybe there's some sort of other mission here. Alright, let's see. Oh no, I think I'm dead. Oh, wow, okay. But I can't get that item. I think I landed in the wrong area again. Oof, okay, that's quite the fall damage. I didn't I thought that would be a short enough fall that I'd be okay. Yeah, so right now I do know that I'm at pity in terms of the next 5-star servant that I pull has to be the rate up one. So I do know if I get a 5-star servant, it will be Ganyu. And I wouldn't mind that if she resets my pity. She would be well worth it, I think. Okay, so this is the way to the Howling Pit, which I've been here before. Could try to unlock the southwest area of the Howling Pit. You're almost 10k Primo Gems? Nice. That is... It's more than 50 pulls, which is pretty good odds, all things considered. Alright, so I could try to go to the left area and look for a way to map it, but I mean, I was just here. Let's try going back to the home base and maybe there's some other clues. I'm kind of confused what I'm supposed to do next. Oh, you're already 60 in after Albedo? Okay, yeah, you'll definitely hit pity then, huh? Because you only need 30 more. Nice. Although, I guess there's always the chance that you'll get a non-rate up, because Albedo was the rate up. Alright, so we're at home base. Maybe need to talk to someone. But I don't think I need any items. Yeah, that's all she ever says. What do these folks have to say? Oh, nice. Which one's that for him? Atlas. The use of heavy armor. I think that might be fun to use.
この牢獄で俺発生時期だが今準備ができした
Investigate the statue of the goddess in the old city ruins. Statue of the goddess. Old city ruins. Okay. So maybe I should have paid attention to that part first. City ruins. Okay, the closest thing to old city ruins I'm seeing is the city ruins entrance. So maybe there's a path around that area that leads to something that I can call the old city ruins, and maybe there's some sort of tree that around there that I can investigate. That seems to be what I'm supposed to do. C1 or worst possible scenario. Uh, I mean, hey, C1 of a 5-star, even if that's the worst possible scenario, you know, overall, should not too unhappy, right? But yeah, getting a dupe for a 5-star
気を引き締めてね。
is can be pretty painful. Right, ruined city center. Okay, so this is the ruined city center. And where? uh, You have absolutely no interest in C1G? Oh, really? Hmm, that's too bad. I guess she doesn't get much of an upgrade. Or whatever upgrade she gets isn't that great. Yeah.
物陰が多い。
Oh, I think, yeah, I'm pretty over leveled for this area, so. Oh, oh, nice. Got him. I do remember coming through this area the first time. We'll see in 4 days. Yeah, right? It's surprising just how oof, quickly it seems it's coming. Not very long now.
役に立つ
Fancy
といいね。
cologne, huh?
やるわね。
Yeah. Not sure why I didn't pick that up the first time I
せます。
went there, but picked it up now. Oh. Man, her aim seems to be awful. And I'm realizing I should probably use these enemies as an opportunity to practice instead of just kinda tanking their hits because I know that I have enough HP to eat it and survive. Okay, so this is
避けてる。
the garage. Where's the tree?
これ
Is pretty sure. I don't recall there being a tree inside the garage.
身を潜めるにはうってつけの場所ね。
Yeah, we'll get some event at the same time normally. Oh, really? Is that rumored or something like that that we'll also be getting an event? Because I don't think I've heard news about a new event, like with the Dragon Spine thing, right? But that doesn't mean there isn't one, because I haven't been paying that close attention. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure I want a new event on Genshin right now. I feel like Genshin, if it had events at the same pace as FGO,
とりあえず
I would definitely not enjoy it nearly as much. But then again, I guess if Genshin has events, I probably wouldn't uh, try to buy out the shop in every single event like I do in FGO. Though, also another thing with Genshin Impact is they tend to make it fairly easy to buy out the shop. FGO usually takes quite a few days and of using natural AP, like week plus of that, whereas so far in Genshin Impact, it hasn't required anywhere near that amount. So they ask a lot less of you in terms of, well, I don't know in terms of what, because to be honest, Genshin Impact and FGO kinda function very differently. But the thing with Genshin Impact is does require full attention, or at least as much attention as any real-time action game does. But FGO is a game that requires almost no attention. Oh, short event, 1 per week? Okay. Berries to find, one on super hypostases. Guy who has his disco look. Oh, that guy. Okay. Alright, those seem like pretty basic events then. I guess another Dragon Spine style event might have been a little too much for me right now. Guess I can go down the ladder here, which I was before. Let's go. Okay, so it gives me a lost shard, which I guess that's fine. A medium-sized lost shard is barely anything. As long as we don't have the Uber Eats one again, I guess I'll be fine. And well, even if we have it again, all I'll do is just ignore it. I'll just not do the mission. I'll just lose the Primo Gems and just pretend they were never available because yeah, fuck that mission. Fuck those quests. Ooh shit. Oh. Yeah, I still do need to go back to Dragonspine and do a lot of exploration because I do want to get um level up I want to find all those red thingies. I should probably look it up on a map online or something like that. I also need to find all the oculi. But oh man, that like the search for all the oculi is, to be honest, it's a little daunting because of course I haven't been keeping track of which ones I have. You're still at 94%. Yeah, and it just keeps getting harder the higher you get, right? Because you got less and less available to find. Okay, so I know there are bad guys. Yeah. There's the dog. Oh. There we go. So I know this area leads back to the ruined city center where I was. Maybe there's a tree around here. Yeah, maybe if I fully explore here properly, I'll find the tree. I've been here. Oh, is there a bad guy? Yeah. Nice. Shot right to the chest. Here. There's a big fat ass over there. A dog. Dog's dead. Oof, 2 dogs. That's fun. Yeah. Try buffing. Oh. You succeeded with all the riddles, I think. Oh, yeah, nice. Because I've just also remembered there's an area in Liyue that I still need to unlock, which is the highest point in a certain town. I forget the name, but there are these pylons that you have to activate in a certain order. and I never managed to figure it out. I think I'll probably just look at a guide and do it that way. Because the clue, well, whatever sense I made of the clue clearly doesn't match what they were thinking, so yeah, kind of at a loss right now.
やるしかないわ。
Right,
へ
there's a
え、
tree around
調子い
here.
いんだ。
That guy's already dead. This is the way to the Howling Pit again. Yeah, yeah, I was on stream, you're correct. I was on stream, I found the place and I had a hard time and I decided to leave it for another time. And I've never managed to get it since. But yeah, you have good memory because yeah, it was on stream.
片付いたわね。交差点だわ。どっちに行こうか。
A tree. Oh. Right, so this area, that a tree? I don't see a tree. I don't see a white tree because I'd expect the tree to be white. Generally, all the important trees and missiles and all those things have been white in this game. Right, so I can try coming back here. There could be white tree, maybe? But
ロストになっても奴隷は働かされるのね。
but if I don't find it on this run, I guess what I'll do is... Oof, almost rolled off the edge. What I'll probably do is quit this game for a moment and then switch to something else. Oh yeah, what is she doing? She's just rolling. What's with the AI? Look at that. All right. All right, finally.
あのトゲ。
She decided to attack after he decided to attack. Hmm. So yeah, you don't remember how you found the solution, but you did? Okay. It's also, well, they put enough options there to make it kind of impractical to just brute force it. So I guess I'll give them some respect for that. Because a lot of times the games
大丈
uh
夫。なんとか
just
なる。
leave things open to let you brute force things. Okay, so I don't see no tree around here either. Which tree are they talking about? See, I'm gonna go back to the missile
一人で
this
進んじゃ
way
ダメよ。
because I don't feel like fighting through that big ass guy. Actually, do I have the consumable that allows me to teleport back without losing my blood? If I have enough of those. I might not have any, actually. Oh. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, so after playing Genshin Impact for a while, having to deal with this system where the game doesn't save ever until you tell it to, and you can't just teleport right into. Oh, Hunter Boasted. I don't know how I missed that the first time. And you can't teleport unless you go to one of those special designated teleport areas. It's certainly have come to appreciate quite a bit a lot of the decisions they made when making Genshin Impact. Yeah. It's kind of no wonder. Well, maybe that's putting it too strongly, but it's like they've done such a great job with the interface and the usability of the game that it's not too surprising that they made so much money. At their dogs. Nice. They're both dead. Did he drop anything? Yeah, lost shard. What worries me the most for Genshin next part will surely be on Shao. There's surely another big event. Will still be a big wait before the rest of the story. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure they'll figure it out as they go along on how to pace the story and the release of things. So far, I think the pacing has worked all right for me. Maybe it's here. Maybe the nest is where the tree is. Oh, or maybe... Yeah, I don't see the tree here. It'd also be here where I fought a boss. I think there might have been a tree there, but I don't know if that's the correct tree. Because, yeah, I'm thinking how FGO, the story, it took its time, right? It took 2 years before the part 1 completed. And then it took another while before it even got to part 2. Alright, so there is a tree here. I don't know if this is the tree they were talking about, but let's see. This looks like a pretty meaningful tree. We're in a pretty meaningful place. But I can't interact with it. Damn it. Okay, so that's definitely not the tree. And I already have too many husbandos and an Anima DPS. Not at all. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it's fine not to spend Primo Gems, right? Not to... Alright, I'm gonna save and quit this for a moment. And I guess I'll take this opportunity to do... I still got about 45 minutes before I'm playing Among Us with some friends. So I guess I might as well go into Genshin Impact and do some dailies. But yeah, I would have liked to make some more progress on Code Vein. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna have to look up what the next part is because I've looked at what I think are parts that make sense. So far, I haven't found the next part. So yeah, I feel like given the amount of investment it takes to build up servants, right? It's like I don't mind only getting a new servant every few iterations, maybe every couple months. The pacing, I feel like, of getting more servants in Genshin Impact, it's slower than FGO, partly because each team is only 4 versus 6, but also you can you don't need as many specialized teams as FGO, I guess. Alright, so I have 62 resin. I think I haven't... Yeah, I still need to use some more resin, so that works. And... Let's see, I do... But the next thing I wanted to do was to ascend her.
ふむふむ
Bobber flower. So I need 2 more energy nectars and, well, 6 of these gemstones. So I'm guessing I won't get any of those as drops until I level up the world once more, because I don't know what the level of the... I probably want to spend resin on bosses. I need 2 more of those, which I can make. Actually, let me... I, I should change my which stream info. Alright, doing some boss runs, I guess. So, I only need 2 more. Oh, whoops, I accidentally created 1 more. But I'm actually curious about the Vajra, the fragment, character ascension material, gemstone. I have enough to create 1. Enough to create 11 of these, which would give me enough to create 4. Which means I need to face that boss at least a few more times. Yeah, and Genshin. Yeah, that's the one thing about the gacha in Genshin. At least if there's a servant that you really want, you know that it is possible to guarantee that you get her. Or at least if it's a 5-star. Ironically, it's possible to completely miss out on a 4-star from what I can tell, because if they have a split rate up, you're never guaranteed to get a specific one of like the 3 4-stars. So it's possible for you to miss one of them completely, but you will eventually get the 5-star. Right, so I'm debating between doing the fire and the electro, but I think I should do the electro because um, Kaching is quite close to being able to ascend, whereas Bennett is actually still somewhat far. This team should do alright. I think it'll be more happy if I get Ganyu than Merlin on FGO. Oh yeah? I mean, hey, if you really love Ganyu, you know, that's great. You gotta go for it. She's, yeah, she's definitely adorable. Okay.
うさぎ
So what level is he? Level 83. So he does drop those, the gemstones, I guess, but he just hasn't dropped it for me yet. I do appreciate
頼
that
んだわよ
at least these bosses, as you play them, you kind of get the hang of them. Farming them does start feeling easy, like farming the nodes, like the daily nodes in FGO. Because the 40 AP nodes in FGO are initially not that easy for a new player, but as you build up your team and get better, it becomes easy.
ミュージックスタート
Let's see.
全力攻撃だ
うさぎ試合
I was hoping that that would cause the decoy to burst, but it just bounced it out. Huh? Nope. But got a bit of an energy recharge. I've been trying to build Bennett for energy recharge, which I think's been working pretty well. Been able to get his Q charged up fairly consistently, fairly quickly. And of course, the more you get his Q charged up, the better you'll be able to use him as a support. And that really is the role I figure I want him to be filling. But he is quite useful as a DPS support as well. He just does a lot of things well. You have Great Child, and with the crit on Q, 63k damage. Wow. Okay, that nice. Nice, got the energy recharge. There it is. It's gonna do. Yep, it's gonna do the cage attack. Let's just get out this way. Oh. Alright. Didn't do quite as much damage as I would have liked, but I did avoid getting caught in that cage, which is really what matters when you're fighting, when you're dealing with that specific attack. Okay, looks like last phase. Go. Go. Alright. That actually might not be bad. Geo damage bonus. Alright, so what did I want? Ah, there was something I wanted to do with the domains because I heard that there were some domains that unlocked with Dragonspine that involve some elemental tutorials. Dedicate a week only to improving your Kaching. Yeah, offensive potential, yep. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, yeah, so you can do these trials and get some XP and more out of it. When Pyro meets Hydro Vaporize occurs, causes triggering source of Hydro or Pyro damage to receive a certain damage bonus. Will receive a great Hydro is better than Pyro. Use Pyro attacks in battle to infuse opponents with Pyro, then switch to... Okay. So it looks like it has as a goal dealing a certain amount of damage, but I'm not sure how to do that with these servants because it's fire on water that's really the key here. but from what I know, Barbara doesn't have very high attack. The rewards are insulting, it's way too low. Yeah, it seems pretty low. That's true. Each new player is in the 10,000 Mora. Hey, 10,000 Mora is 10,000 Mora. I wish I could just go right into one of the other ones. Okay, looks like all the rewards are the same, huh? And it is pretty low. Actually, let's see. Electro and Ice. I wonder how that'll be. And it's kind of a shame that they use the kind of the free-to-play servants for these instead of when cryo meets electro superconduct occurs, deal AoE cryo damage, decrease the physical resistance of any being affected. Cryo and electro attacks in tandem. Right.
逃がさないわよ。
これ おとなしくしやがれ。こいつはどうだ。
Let's see, so what if I try ice first and then electro? That's pretty cool. That does a lot. Then electro, then ice also works. Nice. Okay, we'll do that. And that way we'll get plenty of electro and ice. And then let's do damage. Okay, that was quick. Did I try the abyss? No, actually. Well, I've done the abyss up to 3-3. That's actually a good. That's something I could try out. I haven't done anywhere beyond 3-3, but that could be. Oh, and this counts as a domain challenge in the VP, so that's nice. Liked that. But what I think I'll do now is just check how many, if I can ascend Kacheng, because she is the closest right now. And if I can craft 6 of these, which currently I have 4 of those, which means I need 18. Yeah, I need 14 more, which means I need 42 of these, which I don't have. Wait, no, I have 9 already, which means I need 33. Hmm. So if I make all of these, I get 11 total. That means I get 20, which means I'd get. Yeah, I'd actually be able to do it. I think I can do this. I would get. I just need to create. Well, so alright, let's start by just turning all of these into them. So at this point I have 7 of those, which means I need 11 more, which means I need 33 of these. So let's make, well, 11 of these. Like the combo that the game wanted you to do was Electro, then Kaya E, then normal attacks. Oh yeah, right, because it debuffs their regular physical defense, right? That makes sense. Okay, actually, I guess I don't have enough. Yeah, I counted it wrong. I have enough to make 3. Man, I'm gonna have to face that Electro boss a lot more times, huh? Might as well make 3 here now, then. Because I haven't gotten a single one of those as a drop from that boss. But let's actually try the Spiral Abyss. I haven't done the Spiral Abyss since I unlocked what's her name? Xiangling by beating 3-3. Also, there are some stuff here that it looks like I can mine. I might as well. I haven't been back here since I beat 3-3. It's the Albedo banner is on iconic characters from Mondstadt. Oh, you think Ganyu will be Leo? Shangchu, Yangling, and Yangguang? I guess, yeah, that's possible. They've generally been... Have they repeated 4 stars rate ups? I feel like they've probably have by now, yeah. And because they've always had a lot of 4 stars on rate up. Like more than I feel like they should. I think it would be better, way better if they were like FGO and they rotated them and you had them individually on rate up. But I do know that it probably makes them way more money to put them all on a regular. You can get 2400 with 3 stars. Okay, I mean, that'd be nice if I get it, but we'll see. That's 15 pulls. That's a good amount. But yeah, let's actually see what the Spiral Abyss is all about after this, because yeah, after 3-3, I don't know anything about what the Spiral Abyss is about. And anything around here? Not really, no. Let's see. So I thought maybe just going through it would allow me to enter, but I guess you'd have to activate it. Elemental Shard, Geo, and Cryo. Shockwave will be released. Elemental Shard. Okay. Oh, it looks like there are rewards that I haven't claimed. Neat. And I'm guessing if I get full 9, all 3 stars on those, then I'll end up getting more rewards. Electro damage dealt by all is 70. Oh, okay, that seems really good. Your level can go easily to 6-3, but then after that, 2 teams. Okay, yeah, that's what I imagine. We'll see how far I can get. So I want this with Electro. That's, but yeah, I know I don't have 2 teams to properly deal with what this game throws at you at the Spiral Abyss. Okay. Plus 80, 1 character HP is. I'll take that. Because Bennett will be hopefully providing some top ups in healing.
みんなは俺が守る健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせはっ行けふわっ影のカラスが優也を求めて
Ah, shit. Ice. I hate the ice.
健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせみんながそばに行け行け
Where are ya? Oh, shit. There we go. Alright. Let's use that. Oof. Problem with level 10. Only cryo enemies. 2 main ZPS are. Oh, I see. Yep. Challenge completed. I guess I got 3 stars on that. Nice. Yeah, I guess my characters are probably way over leveled for 4. Maybe I'll go ahead and do the prior levels too. Try to get 3 stars. First cool. Ooh, I like this. Reduce cooldown. That's huge. Wait, how come I cannot switch a character? Yeah, I don't get that. Okay. See. Get rid of those guys. Let's apply some electro on them. Oh, that's a friend. Shit, I don't like that. Water. Yeah, all the Abyss mages are frankly annoying, but I guess water and ice have a special place in my heart as a particularly annoying ones, and definitely a particularly annoying combination. Oh, go. Yeah, let's use. Get 100 Primo Gems with the Primo. Yeah, okay. I'll go for them. Thank you. There we go. Excellent. So what I'll do is basically keep going on the Spiral Abyss until I fail, and then I'll try the earlier nodes. Yeah. Damage within 8 seconds of sprint. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, at level 10 or even more annoying. I can only imagine. They must get just, way worse. Because they're already super annoying. But, you give them a lot more HP and a lot more, like, shield strength. And also make them do a hell of a lot more damage. And it's like, I can't imagine having fun fighting them, to be honest. And that's one reason why I don't ever plan on trying too hard on the Spiral Abyss. I just don't enjoy the combat enough to want to really get better at it. Alright, that worked fine. Looks like it's a 2-team job. When HP is greater than 80%, normal attack speed is increased. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need to split Bennett and Barbara because... no. Because those two... heal. So I use Zhongli against them. Oh, 4-second petrification. That's pretty huge. 4 seconds. That's a long ass time. Try this. So these are teams. I think the top team is one that I've definitely used before, but the bottom team I don't think I have, because I usually have Barbara on all my teams. Right, physical damage, character charge attacks. Ooh, 50%. I like that. Let's see what I can do here. Ooh, shit, ice guys. It's not what I meant to do. Let's try to get some fire going. Okay. Let's use the decoy. Then get some fire going. Get more fire going. Fortunately, they don't do too much damage, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make the time limit here. Oh shit. Let's get the fire going. Fortunately, Chongyun doesn't help out a lot in this situation, although he does do physical damage just fine. Let's see. There's a arrow guy. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get 3 stars on this. With just how much time this is taking. So charged attacks take up 50% less stamina, so let's use that. Oof, shit, I don't like that. Ah. Don't. Why are you attacking the ice guys? I wanted him to attack the... Alright. Time to use the decoy and get some fire going. Let's try this, and then... Oh. I also will say slimes are very unfun to fight, even if they're relatively easy. And part of it has to do with their animations, their AI. The way they move is just unfun to fight because they're kind of slow, but they also have invincibility. Oh, normally you'd look at the enemies? Yeah. That's what I would do on FGO, but with, I went in blind. Okay. Okay. Let's use her. Wow, okay. That one was easy. The other one, not so much. I guess against ice slimes, I definitely would have been better off bringing Bennett. Character crit rate, 8%. Character charge. I like that. I'm gonna have to switch to Barbara and get some healing done. Yeah, Kaching too, yep. Start with that. Ah, shit. Okay. Freeze them. Don't know why he's taking so little damage, but okay. destroy the ice shield? Oh, that thing takes damage? For whatever reason, it's not even letting me attack it. I do hate the auto-targeting in this game sometimes. Yeah, the ice shield, I can't seem to do anything to. Yeah. Doesn't seem to have an HP or anything. I think it's just time-based, maybe. Yeah, let's freeze you guys. Ah. Yeah. There we go. Freeze you. It's the charged attack because it only takes up 50% of normal stamina. Let's use that. Oh. Let's use that. And charged attack, yep. And let's use her Q. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I guess pushing the enemy away makes sense. Yeah, that seemed to have worked a lot better. Okay. Okay, let's use that to get. Oh, shit. Let's use that. So that should do a lot of damage, yep. Oh. Let's use that, and then use her Q. There we go. So yeah, with Kacheng and Bennett is a lot easier than with my B team, I guess. So maybe I should next time not pair Kacheng with Bennett because they're both basically two of my best characters. Yeah. To use that 20% extra attack could come in handy. Oof. Right, gotta get her. Oh, well, Ganya will be a main DPS? Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if there's any information on how she plays, so haven't looked up that at all or anything like that. Okay. Oh, shit. Not a big fan of these guys. Oh. Nice. Alright, that was fairly easy. Okay, so instead of doing floor 6, I think I'll go ahead and do earlier floors because... Oh, whoops. Wait, how do I quit? I don't see an option to quit. Is there no option to quit? Yeah. In that case, let's see. Leyline Disorder. Using an elemental burst increases all party members' attack and defense by 6. Wow, that's so use lots of burst attacks, huh? Well, maybe I'll put her and Bennett together, and then uh, uh, but I don't want her. Maybe bring her and her. And then on this team, I'll go with Kucheng and her, him, and her, and her. See how that does. I'll try to use lots of bursts. Yeah, we probably will get a video presentation, huh? Soon. It is right around the corner after all, her banner. Charge attack, stamina consumption. I'll take the stamina consumption. Okay, we got a lot of bursts here ready to go. I'm just gonna, well, burst with them.
超拡散形態消えるんだ
Right, that only killed 2 of them, huh? Okay, let's use the burst here. Okay, let's get rid of that arrow guy. Not a big fan. And let's just keep using those Qs very often.
6308ユニット
Crossbow guy, yep. Yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, I do like the this playstyle where it just I just keep using bursts. It's pretty satisfying. So yeah, it does seem to be working a little better right now than before. But we'll see how my other team does. Because with Kuching, I think it'll do fine, but without Bennett, you know, Bennett's a fairly big loss. Ooh, oh, yes. There we go. Now let's see how Kuching does. Yeah, right. I guess, yeah, the Traveler is just not that great of a DPS, right? So if yeah, if I got a solid 5-star to kind of replace that role, it would probably work all right. But nice, just barely got it. Right, let's use her burst. Man, that thing has range. Let's see. Use her burst just for the buff. Looks like there's a mage Hilichurl that need to take care of. I like using Kaching's teleport to get out of that wind range, because that shit is annoying when you get caught in the enemy wind. So teleport, yeah, just kind of obviates that. But I am also noticing that this team is not nearly as fast as it was earlier, and I do think part of it's the loss of Bennett. Bennett really was carrying a lot of load there. And another part of it, I think, is just the element synergy isn't quite as good here. Ah, I thought I managed to get that. There we go. Nice, 3 stars. Yeah, enemies are more tanky, yeah. You can definitely notice with each floor it getting harder. Physical damage. Let's go with the physical damage resistance. Maybe that'll allow me to be a little more aggressive here. But then again, there might be mostly elemental, for all I know. Oof. His burst. Let's use her Q. Where's the water mage? Gotcha. Gotcha. Let me get the mage. Okay. Let's use her swirl. Then use his Q. Oh shit! Well, I'm not sure where that explosion came from, but I guess certainly it wasn't good for me. Right. Don't have. So I don't have a Claymore user on this team, so that shield is something I can't deal with using normal means. Oh man, these Hilichurls who shoot crossbows, they get super annoying at higher levels because they have a spread on their arrows. Alright, let's use that burst. Oof. Okay, let's use her Q. Use his Q. Alright. Oh wow, managed to get him. We're checking some Genshin leaks. Rumor says after Shao and Hu Tao banner. Return of the Venti banner, interesting. Venti banner. That would be quite something if they did a repeat of the Venti banner so soon. Because I think Venti was the very first rate up 5-star. And there's never been a repeat rate up 5-star from what I can tell. From my memory anyway. So Venti would be the first one if they did a repeat. Alright, let's use the burst for the buffs. Okay. It's the burst there.
またはっ急がないとはっはっふっ我が剣よ影に従え
Yeah. So soon. I guess it really isn't that soon in the grand scheme of things, but I'm just thinking
またえ
how there have been plenty of 5 stars who have never gotten a rate up,
雨のよ
right?
うな矢を
Whereas Venti has gotten a rate up,
ま
and
た
Venti would be getting 2 rate ups before a lot of 5 stars have gotten even 1. So,
逃がさない
but that's pretty normal, I guess.
行くわよ
Depends on how much money really they figure they can make.
我が命を聞きたまえ
Man, where is this wind mage? I can't figure out where the wind mage is. Because the plant mage I see and I've been killing, but oh, there's the wind mage. I guess I didn't kill it.
おとなしく捕まれ
Where's the other wind mage? Or no, it's not there anymore. Oh, I thought all their wind stuff got destroyed after they got killed, but I guess that's not the case. Alright, nice. 3 stars. Alright, so it is 7:30, which means I need to get going for the Among Us thing. So after this, I think I'll call it a stream after I finish this floor. Let's see how well I do here. Increases character damage dealt to opponents. Weak, physical resistance. That seems the best one. The one thing I'm curious about is what I unlocked here. I'll collectively gain 12 stars. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah. Oh, and I got this. Oh, if I enhance 2 more artifacts to level 12, I'll unlock the next thing. That'll be nice. Speaks of the Zinazuma could only arrive for 1.5 over, yeah, I guess so. That's still a while, isn't it, huh?
姿を見せよオズ
Yeah. Let's use the swirl.
7号式モジュール夜の人間
Use that.
みんながそばにいてくれれば
Oh shit, I hate this guy. But at least I only have to face him alone. But oh man. Ah, shit.
6308式ユニットはっちゃ
全力攻撃だ
What? I framed through that. Uh,
6308式ユニット
みんながそばにいてくれれば冒険だ冒険
超拡散形態
Alright, well, good night, and thank you for coming by. Yeah. Yeah, next time I'll be able to bring Kuching against him, I guess, but we'll see. It'll be nice if I can just get 5 stars on him right now, but it's kind of doubtful. But at least I got all his shield off, and that's a big deal. Let's see, let's use Bennett.
全力攻撃だ
お嬢様の仰せのままに
Ooh, shit.
安全距離へい
There we go. Yeah, damn, Bennett is seriously carrying
急がないと
that team. Bennett is, yeah, really loving him. Oh, it's the exact same area, huh?
待ってふんはあ行くわよ
Okay, maybe I should get rid of...
もう逃げ道はないよ
Yeah, let's use the bursts just for the buffs, and then maybe I can get rid of the... Oh shit.
急がないと
The slimes first. But to be honest, the abyss mage would be better taken care of first. guy's dead. Okay. So for example, Amber is kind of useless in this team right here. Oh, actually, I can use Amber for one thing, which is the decoy. Okay. Use her decoy. Okay. Right, let's just focus on getting this Abyss Mage killed. Then get that. Excellent. Alright, so I don't quite get if it's possible to quit here because no matter what I press, it doesn't let me go to a different window. So I guess what I'll just do is create a couple dumb teams and go, and then on this, I'll just press start and see if I can quit. It doesn't matter. It's abandoned challenge, I think, because I'm done for now. But I got from basically the first time I ever played the Spiral Abyss, I went from 1-1 to 3-3, and now that I've done it twice, I've gone through 6-3. So hey, maybe next time I can get up to 9-3. Wait, what? I'm not sure what happened there. This doesn't have any other stats. I guess these are kind of like loot boxes. What happens if I... Yeah, that's what they must be, and... Okay, it's a box with a 5 or 4-star artifact. I see, and I guess it would be possible for me to check, um, basically if what it is based on... Okay. Well, I guess I'll check that another time. I do have to go. But, I guess next time I'll be streaming. I'm not sure if I might do some streaming tomorrow just to continue Code Vein or some other games. But I will be streaming at my normal time on Sunday. But anyway, thank you for coming by, and I'll talk to everyone next time. Have a nice rest of the evening. Bye.